When it comes to the braid, I've never bothered to spool it on wet, but why? Personally, I don't feel it's necessary to add water to braid because braid is already supple. Adding more water to it isn't going to make it more supple. It's already really easy to spool. As most braids are hydrophobic, adding water isn't going to change the properties over time. If I was loading braid from a bulk spool that sits nicely in a bucket of water and free spins, in a horizontal manner, then I'd probably load it on wet. But if you're using thin spools with 300 meters of braid, you're never going to get it to spin upright in a bucket anyway, so you may as well just stick it either horizontally or vertically onto a pencil or a screwdriver and just pull it off dry. It's easy, it works. Even though braid is hydrophobic and adding water at the spooling stage doesn't make any difference, I'm still an advocate of splashing a braided spool with a little water before you cast. The braid is going to be absolutely ripping off that spool at very high speed, and a little bit of water just helps control this exit from the spool. If you ever tried to cast braid dry, then you've probably encountered wind knots. It does depend on how full the spool was filled initially. If you've underfilled, then you can get away with casting it drier than if you've got more line on the spool, but a little bit of water always helps in my experience.